that ball.
Rambo Radio with your host, Jen T.
Fuck, I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, fucking Jen is a warlord.
I'm fucking coming for you!
Now I feel poo coming out of my bum. So it's a lot right now. Yeah, it's a lot.
Oh, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Rambo Radio. I am your host, Jen T. Twitter and Instagram at GenT523. Today, Tuesday, May 23rd, 2023, is my birthday. So, I am going to give you a short little podcast because I've got lots of things to do. And in a short amount of time, I've got to party, you understand? But before I party, I would like to party with you. Let's get it started with some customers of the week. This was crazy. Oh, man. This is a situation. So there is this guy, and I've talked about him on here before, the hummus man. And he just calls the store and says, hummus, or I-Chi-Wa-Wa, which is the name of the hummus brand. And unfortunately, he takes care of an elderly man. He is a elderly caretaker, if you will. And man, I gotta say, if you have any elderly relatives or maybe elderly neighbors and you see the I-Chi-Wa-Wa man or the hummus man, please lock the door, call the police, because this guy is not a caretaker at all. I have come to the conclusion that this guy, this is alleged, of course, but this seems to be a scam. This poor old man, he needs assistance. And this caretaker just comes into my work and takes the old man's credit card and he buys cases of hummus with it. Leaves the old guy in the car, and sometimes it's over 100 degrees out. And this guy's like 83, 86, blind in one eye. And he's come inside the store a couple of times and has asked for help. And when people try to help him, the caretaker is like, no, these people are trying to take your money. Come with me. I know what I'm talking about. So the other day was no exception, and he came into my work. He wandered from the car, and he came in and he said, excuse me, can I get some help? I was like, oh, Lord, I'm out of here, because I already knew if we start helping this guy, his little fake caretaker is going to come up and tell me a bunch of stuff, and I don't want to hear it. So I was like, ooh, I'm out of here. But my boss came and grabbed me and said, Jen, can you help this person? I was like, yeah. I was like, how can I help you, sir? Even though I don't want to. I mean, I want to help him. I don't want to help start drama with him and his caretaker, because that's what happens. His alleged caretaker, I use that loosely with quotations because he's not taking very good care of this man. He said, oh, you're gonna help me? I need some help. And I was like, yes, sir. How can I help you? What did he say your name was? He said, Jen. Jeffrey? Jen. Jeffrey? It's Jen? Jeffrey! I was like, Jen, Jeff, I don't know how you're mixing this up, sir. I was like, here's my name tag. And I like take it off and show it to him. And he goes, oh, I can't see very good. I'm blind in one eye, see? And I see his fucking dead blind eye. I was just like, oh my God. How does this happen to me? And I was like, okay, sir. Well, I'll do my best to help you. Oh, thank you, Jeffrey. You're such a patient young man. I was like, God. It's Jen. So, Jeffrey, I'm having trouble going to the restroom. I'm backed up. I'm like, oh, God, of course you are. You're so backed up. You're not listening. You can't hear. There's literally poop clogged in your ears because it's Jen. So, Jeffrey, I haven't used the restroom in a while, and I would like some products to help me go to the restroom. I was like, oh boy. Okay, well, they're over here. Where? I can't see. I'm blind in one eye. I'm like, okay. Yes, you told me that. So here are all of our bathroom products here. He's like, well, which one is the best one? There's so many here. I was like, well, I thought you can't see. I was like, well, sir, they're all going to be good quality. They're just, your preference. Everybody has a different reaction to things. So I don't want to say one is better than another. I'm just going to show you the area where it's at, and then you can decide. Well, I can't see. I need your expert opinion, Jeffrey. I was like, okay, yeah, sure. I'll give you my expert opinion. My expert opinion is I don't want to deal with your phony caretaker, okay? I don't want to have a fight. I just want to leave, okay? Here's the area. I've done my job. You just pick the first shadow you see and walk out. I don't even care if you pay for this shit. Just leave. Take something and leave and don't come back. So I was like, sir, here, try this. Well, this is what I'll do. I'll let you talk to my caretaker and then you guys decide the best one for me. And I was like, no. I don't want to talk to Chihuahua man. Because he's an asshole, okay? An asshole. And when I say asshole, I'm telling you, I work with some assholes, okay? Okay. I'm telling you, I work with some of the nicest, sweetest people on the planet, okay? Who would barely even raise their voice. Calm, cool, and collected. And I'm telling you, when they talk to this guy, they don't even want to deal with him. They're like, this guy's an asshole. Chihuahua man is an asshole. So, I don't know. What's the word for a male, Karen? Is he a Kyle? I don't know what this guy is. I just know that he wears a vegan hat with a vegan shirt and a vegan backpack and drives a Chevy Sonic with a vegan license plate. So... I'm telling you, when I say this guy's an asshole, he's an asshole. And so the black old man goes, let me go get my caretaker and then you guys can pick the best one. And I was like, no, just take one and leave. So he goes and gets his caretaker and then I'm like, I gotta fucking hide. I cannot stay here. I have to hide. So I found the best hiding spot I could find and was just trying to pretend to work and hide. And he comes up and he's like, excuse me, did you recommend a product for the person I am caring for? And I was like, well, yeah, I made some suggestions, but you guys decide. Okay? Have a nice day. Goodbye. Wait. Show me what you recommended. And I was like, okay. I recommend that you star in the new series of Doctor Who because you sound like exterminate. You sound like a derelict. Exterminate. He sounds like one of those little robot vacuum things on Doctor Who. Chihuahua hummus. I'm here for the hummus from Chihuahua. I am the Chihuahua man. Oh, God. I was like, you fucker. Cocksucker. Get the fuck away from me, man. I don't want to deal with you. So I was like, okay, well, this is the area that I showed him things. What exactly did you show him? And then I was like, I showed him these flax seeds. This is our fiber section. Listen, I told him he needs to take fiber. I know what I'm talking about. I've been caring for him for 20 years. And I was like, that's great. Nobody's disputing you other than your caringness. I don't recall having somebody have some bodily issues and you not helping. I don't recall you helping this man. Every time he comes in here with a problem, you're not helping him. But you do help yourself to his wallet. I do see that. So anyhow, besides the point. So I was like, yeah, he just needs to probably get some fiber and drink some water and he should feel better. But I would recommend, I'm not a doctor, but maybe to just go get checked out with his primary care physician. Listen, I know what I'm talking about. I don't need you to tell him what to do. This is a joke. Ha ha ha. All you guys do is just want me to buy stuff. He doesn't need anything. I am his caretaker. I have everything he needs. And I was like, wait a minute, girl. What's going on here? And I was like, you're wearing a vegan hat with a vegan backpack with a vegan shirt and fucking vegan sandals with no socks, driving a Chevy Sonic with a vegan license plate. Oh, you a bitch ass bitch. Then I was like, oh, okay, I know what's going on here. You're one of them gay dudes who dates older men for their money and takes all the money and then they die and then you just move on to another old man. Because he's like a very effeminate gay robot voice. I know what I'm talking about. I don't need you to tell me how to take care of this man. I've been doing it for 20 years. I was like, oh, hello, gay robot. Okay. Vegan gay robot. How can I help you get the fuck away from me? Please. Oh, shit. So I was like, okay, sir. And normally I don't engage, but I said, look, sir, I don't want to fight with you. Okay. You can decide to pick a product or not. I'm just simply showing him where the stuff is at and made a suggestion. That is all. You don't have to take my suggestion. You don't have to do anything. Okay? I am going to go back to work. Thank you. Goodbye. Ha, 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 ha. I know about vitamins. And if you take too much fiber, it's bad for you. And I said, oh, really? So, can you name a time when somebody has had too much fiber? Because clearly your man's hasn't taken a dump in God knows when and is in serious pain and he needs some fiber. And you aren't giving him some fiber, okay? Whether that fiber is your Diac or if it's some fucking flax seeds, some chia seeds, some oat bran, some raisin bran. I don't give a fuck. Just get away from me, okay? I don't want nothing to do with you. I told him he needs to eat some bananas and some avocados. And I was like, oh, well, see, if you knew that bananas really don't have fiber unless you're eating them when they're green, and avocados really don't have fiber. So I know what I'm talking about. I don't need you to tell me. I already know. And I was like, oh, okay, good. Well, good luck with that. I'm not the one who hasn't taken a crap in days. So, bye. He's like, this is a joke. They just want your money. Come on, let's go. And the old man's like, but but I can't see very good, and I need to go to the bathroom. It's been several days. Aren't you gonna help me? And I was like, well, here's the area. Thanks, we don't need your help. We're leaving. It's like, okay, man. Chalk off, you fucking prick. Oh my God, it's just fucking ridiculous. Oh man, me and my coworkers were like, man, there's got to be a way. There's got to be something we can do to report this guy, because I feel like this guy is just taking advantage of this old man. He's just spending all of his money on cases of hummus, and God knows what else is going on that we don't even see at the store. But it's just the fact that this old man has repeatedly asked for things, and this guy has not offered to help him. He's just like, no, you don't need that. They just want to take your money. And meanwhile, I'm like, well, you're taking his money, so and he's not getting anything out of it at all. So unless you're sucking this dude off, or he's sucking you off, I don't know what the fuck's going on here. But y'all ain't related. My man needs help. Isn't there some kind of like senior police I can call? I feel like I need to call the senior police. Oh man, I think I'm just extra because a couple months back I had watched a documentary about how there's like a group of individuals who go around looking in the obituaries of the paper and will look for like the spouses of the dead people, and will take out an insurance policy or conservatorship and basically take their money or attempt to kill them for the money. So I'm like, ooh, this gay robot is trying to kill this old man. That's why you're buying cases of hummus. You're just going to drown him in hummus. I need to call the senior police. Help, call the law. Holy shit. Oh man, I felt bad because he's so old, and I saw his little droopy little eyes, and they're all watery. Jeffrey, help me. I haven't taken a shit in days. Jeffrey, I can't see. Help. Like it's Jen. Oh man. And then shortly after that, boy. I love my Indian family because, of course, my father sounds like he is an Indian as well. And I had an Indian lady come in the store, and she was looking for vegetable glycerin. And so she comes up to me, she goes, hello, yes, I am looking for your vegetable glycerin. And I was like, oh, vegetable glycerin, right? This way. No, glycerin. I was like, oh, what? Ma'am? You're saying it wrong. It's glycerin. No, I'm saying it right. Vegetable glycerin. I was like, huh? Vegetable glycerin. And I was like, oh, okay. So here's our vegetable glycerin right here. And she goes, no, that's not it. I was like, okay, well, you're saying it wrong. No, I'm not. I will show you a picture. I was like, ooh, I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm trying to hear the accent. Maybe we're just mispronouncing things. So show me a picture. So she shows me a picture, and it is the exact picture of the bottle that I'm pointing at. Vegetable glycerin. I'm like, yeah, that's vegetable glycerin right there. Vegetable glycerin. And I was like, okay, ma'am, look at this picture that is on your phone, and look at what's in my hand. The exact same thing. Vegetable glycerin. She's like, no, that's not it. I was like, okay, well, have a nice day. And I was like, oh, I gotta get away from this bitch. She crazy. She has literally the same item. She took a picture of it on her phone. It is the same item that's in my hand. So I was like, oh, I'm out of here. You crazy girl. And so as I'm walking away, she comes back. She goes, do you have the vegetable glycerin? And I was like, okay, yes. It's right here. And then I got another coworker. I was like, hey, could you look at this picture and look at what's in my hand? And she was like, yeah, this is the same thing. And then she goes, oh, okay, thank you. And I was like, oh, thank God. And she's like, what was that all about? I was like, she didn't believe me because she was saying it wrong. She goes, oh, that's weird. And then she comes back and she goes, I'm looking for rose water. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, so we have some rose water here. And it's like literally 8 feet of rose water, whatever brand you fucking want, in whatever style. If you want it in a dropper top, you want a spray, you want a squeeze bottle, you want whatever the fuck, it's there. Okay. She comes back to me and she goes, no, I want rose water mist. I go, oh, okay. So it's these ones here with the spray top. She goes, no, I don't want a mist. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, all the other ones without a spray top are not a mist. Okay. Have a nice day. No, you're not understanding. I want a rose water. That's not a mist. And I was like, okay, yeah, I totally understand. And I just grab one. I go, here, look at this one. It's a squeeze. It's a squeeze bottle. You like a squeeze bottle, right? Mama's got a squeeze back then and never sleeps at night. I was like, yeah, it's a squeeze top. Here you go. Goodbye. She goes, that doesn't look like rose water. That looks fake. And I was like, well, it says rose water on the bottle, on the label. And these labels are regulated by the FDA, so they can't write rose water on there and not have rose water inside the bottle. It's against the law. So I was like, gotcha, bitch. Aha. And she goes, no, why would you show me this? I want a rose water mist. And I was like, what? I was like, okay, wait a minute, ma'am. You told me you wanted rose water. I showed you the rose water section. And then you said, no, I want a rose water mist. So I showed you the rose water that comes in a spray bottle that says on the label, rose water mist. And you said, no, I don't want a mist. So I showed you a squeeze bottle. And you said, I want a mist. So, which is it, bitch? I was like, what is happening? I'm having an out-of-body experience. I'm like, what is going on? Am I not speaking English? What is happening? I mean, I know this bitch is Indian, but she's speaking English with an Indian accent. So we're speaking English together. How is this not being understood? So she goes, no, I want rose water and glycerin. And I was like, oh, okay, perfect. Here's one right here. That's not a mist. And it's in a squeeze bottle. And it says rose water and glycerin combined. So you don't have to buy the other one. You could put that one back and you get 2 for 1, bitch. Right here. 2 for 1. She picks it up, looks at it. And she goes, no, that looks fake. I want the rose water mist. And I was like, okay, here's the one with the spray bottle. I gotta go, player. Goodbye. I was like, what the fuck is this, man? This is weird. She just didn't believe me, no matter how many times I showed her the label, showed her the spray top, showed her the squeeze bottle, showed her the dropper bottle, showed her the refillable bottle in the glass, plastic, cream. She did not believe me. So I don't know if it was a black thing or what was going on, because she didn't believe me. The picture she had was the product in my hand for the first time. And then second time, nothing. So I was like, okay, I'm officially done with today. And then the worst. This Asian lady who talked like she used to be Miss Swan on Mad TV. You have bad nails. This Asian lady, she is the worst. because she talking like this, and sometimes she say mean things, but she says it sweetly, so you don't think it's an insult, but really it is like, you are very round. yeah, round. I'm like, okay. Okay, lady. Okay. So I'm just minding my own business, and I see her walk through the door, and I was like, fuck. Fucking shit. Motherfucker. Shit. Damn it. And so she walks in the door, and so everything is always a scene. She needs lots of attention. Oh, hello, everyone. Hello, hi. Oh, yeah. Oh, it smells a bit better now. Yeah, it's not you. Oh, okay, yeah. Somebody wear deodorant. Oh, it's stinky. Yeah. Hi. I was like, oh, God. I could hear her walking over, and she goes to the section, and my coworker, she's learning the vitamin section. And so I'm trying to encourage her to go help people, and especially go help that, because I don't want to help that. So she's like, hi, how can I help you? Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, your bun, yeah, your hair looks really nice, but not that nice. Yeah. Looking for monogamy pills. And I was like, I heard it over the other side of the aisle. I was like, the fuck? Mowgli pills? What the fuck? So my coworker's like, I'm not familiar with that, but let me ask my other coworker. She's worked here for a long time. She might know. She probably knows. Oh, yeah, the round girl. yeah, she know. Yeah, ask her. And I'm on the other side. I'm like, bitch. Round. Yeah, I'm round, but I'll roll your ass up with some jujitsu. I ain't scared of you, bitch. You're like 4'8". I got no problem. Round. Yeah, I'm round. And so my coworker's like, do you know or have you heard of a monogamy pill? And I was like, wow, I have not. Does she mean moringa? She goes, that's a bit of a stretch there. Mugami and moringa. And I was like, well, it's not origami, so let's try moringa. So she was like, is it moringa? And she goes, yeah, how you know? Yeah, moringa. Yeah, I need moringa pills. Yes. I mean, why should she not know this? She work at this store. I thought this girl's smart. She not smart? And my coworker was like, excuse me, are you talking to me? And she goes, oh, no. Yeah, no. So she's like, okay, I'm going to take you to the moringa pills. So she starts to take her to the pills, and the lady walks away. She just walks the opposite way. And my coworker was like, so here are the pills. Hello? Like, did you want these pills or not? She goes, where are they at? And she's like, you were supposed to follow me. She's like, oh, okay. And I was like, yeah, on this side. And then she walks the other side. She goes, the round girl. No. I walk this side. I was like, what the fuck is happening? We're all in front of the moringa here, and you're walking away. So finally, she finds her way back, and then my coworker's like, "Oh, okay. If you needed help with anything else, just let us know." She's like, "Oh, thank you. Oh, you're so very pretty. Yeah, not very smart though." I was like, "Wow, bitch, you're rude." So I kept working, and then she goes, excuse me, I want to ask you, because you've been here a long time, and you're round, you're very round. I was like, okay, bitch, you try. You're about 3 seconds away from getting your ass beat. How can I help you? So, your coworker, she showed me the pills, moringa pills. I don't know why she showed me pills. And I was like, because you asked for pills? She's like, I wanted tea. why don't you take me to the T? And I was like, T's on 12. Goodbye. I'm like, nope, not doing that. She's like, oh, okay, 12. You sure 12? Cause Moringa pill here. And number 12. I was like, the T aisle is on number 12. Goodbye. I was like, bitch. I want pills. Why you show me pills? I'm like, she did what she asked her for. You asked for pills. You asked for Mowgli pills. We brought you to the Mowgli pills, and then you want Mowgli tea. What the fuck is going on, man? Oh, yes, please, may I have a piece of Moringa pills? Your coworker, she's not very smart. She, showing me pills. I want tea, okay? I asked for tea. I was like, well, bitch, no, you did not. But she did her job correctly. You asked for pills, and she took you to the pills. You changed your mind. Nothing wrong with a girl changing your mind. But don't expect people to fucking read your mind, okay? And then treat us like shit, like we're supposed to know. Like we're supposed to read your fucking mind when you say Mowgli or Muwagami pills that you want Moringa. What the fuck? Holy shit. Just absolutely fucking mental. And then speaking of mental, some current events. Well, there's no motherfucking UFC this weekend. I mean, that's fucking mental, okay? I name me some fights. Uncle Dana, find two people who want to fight each other. I don't care if they're best friends, they're husband and wife, they're boyfriend and boyfriend, girlfriend and girlfriend, boyfriend, girlfriend, or girlfriend, or mom and dad, father and son. Find some people who want to fight. I want to watch fights, okay? I don't want to fucking turn on my TV Saturday night and not have anything to fucking do, okay? I need me some fights, goddammit. Don't make me watch old ones. Damn you, Uncle Dana. Damn you. Speaking of fights, so I'm currently watching the Conor McGregor documentary, and it is amazing. I highly recommend. 4 episodes, super short, but it'll give you an insight into the mind of a true martial artist. Despite all of the fucking shit talk, the cocaine allegedly, steroids allegedly, despite all of that, when you break Conor down, when you peel the layers of the onion back, this guy is in really love with the game. He is in love with the art of fighting. It is his truest and purest expression of himself. And you get to see him training. You get to see his life as a father. And obviously cameras are going and things may or may not be set up. I don't know. But the feeling that I catch from this guy is when you cut away all the bullshit, when you get to the meat and the potatoes, that this man is passionate about fighting. I love that. Maybe because I'm passionate about fighting as well. And I love that he had humble beginnings. He was on welfare. He was a plumber's assistant or working construction or some shit. And he went from being an absolute bottom of the pile, nobody, non-existent, a fucking little, as what Borat says, a little beetle. He made it, man. Millions, hundreds of millions of dollars in the bank. He fucking made it. And he has been true to his word the whole time. When he won his first UFC fight and got a $60,000 bonus or $50,000 bonus, whatever the fighter bonus was at the time, because it's not that anymore. But when he got that, he said, I'm going to spend it. And he's been true to his word this whole time. He's like, I'm just going to spend shit. He's going to buy stuff. And God bless him. I would save things, but that's just me. But for him, that's all he's ever wanted because he's been poor. So when you've been poor and you have the opportunity to buy lots of things, you're going to buy a lot of things. And you're going to buy a lot of dumb stuff. You're going to buy a lot of cool stuff. You're going to buy lots of things. And God bless you. It's his money. You can't take it with you when you die. So, but the fact that he's been able to set up generational wealth for his family from fighting is very impressive to me. So give it a shot, if you will. Also, I've been balls deep in Formula One, Drive to Survive. I'm a little late to the party, but I'm in, and I love that show. It's great. Gives you a fantastic insight on what it takes to be a Formula One driver. Even if you don't like racing, you will love this show. I promise you. Watch it. You will love watching this show because it's really fascinating what they're doing, what it takes, the huevos to drive a car at hundreds of miles an hour with other people driving cars hundreds of miles an hour and crashing, smashing into walls, fighting with each other, teammates, bumping each other the whole night. I appreciate the competitiveness, the passion, and I highly recommend. I might have watched a little bit too much Formula One driving as I have been pulled over for speeding by the California Highway Patrol. Fucking Eric Estrada got me. Chips, man. That reference might be a little too old for some of you who listen to the show. But the point is, I got pulled over. And when I say I got pulled over, I mean the shit I fucking did. Okay? My car should have been impounded. Okay? I was going very, very fast. I drove in the carpool lane without somebody there because I woke up late to work to my shitty job. And, I just was in zombie mode, not paying attention, just like, oh my God, I got to get to work. I'm in a panic. And the worst thing is I woke up on time. But psychologically, I just cannot get to my work on time. And I know why. It's because I don't want to be there. I'm trying to convince my brain. My heart is trying to, but my brain's like, nah, we Gucci. Or maybe it's the other way. I'm not sure. But the point is, there is a battle going on within my body where I will literally wake up an hour before my shift and still be late. And I'm like, damn it. Come on, man. Please, come on. Let's not get into trouble. Let's not get fired. Come on. This is embarrassing. Just show up to work on time. And I've come to the realization beforehand a couple of years ago, but really particularly my therapist really hammered home to me that it's just not something you're passionate about. And it's just, you're just spinning your wheels. And because you're spinning your wheels, it's like a slow death to go to work, to go to your job. It's not personal. It's just not for me anymore. It's not serving my highest purpose. So I think because I'm in such a mode that I don't want to go, that I psych myself out and I'm late. And so I was just really not feeling it. And was starting to get into party mode for the birthday. And then whoop, 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 wee, 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 wee. I got my ass pulled over. But by the grace of God, I did not get a ticket. First of all, being African American and being pulled over is an experience. I have been pulled over several times. I have been detained in the back of a cop car and had my vehicle and my person searched for suspected drugs, if you will. And they found nothing, of course, every time. So my experience with the police has not been the greatest. So I'm a little bit nervous. Not to mention, sometimes, maybe a lot of times, things don't go well for African-American people in the police and you end up shot and killed. So I quickly, as soon as I hit park, grabbed all of my things and held my hands up outside of the vehicle and shook profusely and watched my life slowly tick away as the officer walked up to my vehicle and said, "Do you know how fast you were going?" And I said, "Sir, I have to be honest, I did not know that I was speeding. I was so focused on trying to get to work because I'm late." I apologize for breaking the law. Please don't kill me. That was my body language. I was like, sir, I am so sorry. I broke the law. I was being a gay robot. So I was just like, sir, I will take the ticket. I apologize. And I said it just like that. I said, I'm just blanked out driving. Because I'm super late to work, and I don't like to be late to work to a job that I don't particularly like. I love the people that work there. I don't particularly like the job anymore, anyways. He was like, all right, so this is what I'm going to do for you. I noticed that you do jujitsu, and I was like, what? He saw that I had my jujitsu clothes sitting on my seat. And I said, yes, I do jujitsu. And he said, that's awesome. How long have you been doing it for? I was like, 3 years, sir. And he's like, I'll tell you what, I'll let you go with a warning, but you cannot ever be driving like how I saw you drive again. Okay? He's like, you were going very, very fast. I clocked you at 90 miles an hour in the carpool lane. And I was like, I will never do that again, sir. He's like, I'm going to let you go with a warning. I don't want to catch you out here again. Okay? He's like, drive safely to work, and next time, leave a little bit earlier for your shift. Okay? Have a nice day. And I was like, immediately, I patted myself for bullet holes because I thought I was dead. I was like, I didn't even want to look. I was like, am I shot? And I just looked down and I was like, oh, okay, I'm good. I'm not dead. Okay, awesome. Oh, I didn't get a ticket. Okay, yeah, even better. Great. Whew, let's not do this again. So, lesson learned. I will do my best to never, ever speed again, or at least speed in front of the police. And finally, I just finished season 6 of Better Call Saul. I had heard some good reviews, some mixed reviews actually, good and bad about it. So I just wanted to finish it, wrap it up. And the first 5 seasons, amazing. For some reason, I don't know if it's because I waited so long or what was going on, but I just couldn't catch the vibe anymore. Season 6, I was like, okay, fellas, let's wrap this bitch up. I don't give a fuck. Let's get some resolution here and get on with my day. It was just lingering to me. I don't know, something about season 6. I wanted to love it. I wanted to love it as much as I love season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I felt it ran out of steam. I just was like asking myself, why? What is the purpose of this? What is happening? I can say that I was surprised by some of the character development. I mean, I already knew the characters, but to see the way that the characters went, I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. But for the most part, I was just like, I don't give a shit. I'm sorry. I don't give a shit. When is this over? I felt bad because a friend of mine works on the set of Better Call Saul. So he was telling me little tidbits without spoiling it. And I was just like, oh man, this is cool. This is exciting. Why are people giving this such a bad review? This can't be that bad, right? But I was just like, I got bored of it. I don't know. I ran out of gas, y'all. I just stopped caring. Maybe it was because I waited a year or so to watch the series finale, but I don't know. If you're starting Better Call Saul, maybe it'll be better if you watch Breaking Bad first and watch Better Call Saul. I mean, I did that, but I guess the amount of time, because I think Breaking Bad was like 2013, 2014, I want to say. So that was a long time ago. I finished that. And then I started watching Better Call Saul. And then I went some gaps in between seasons 4 and 5. But even when I jumped into 4 and 5, it still made sense to me. I was intrigued. I was excited. But season 6, I was just like, I'm good, Jack. Like, I'll take it from here. Off. I just really didn't care. But I kept watching it because I was hoping the plane would like pick up. But I guess because it was the last one that it nosedived for me. It crashed into the side of the mountain and I was just like, man, fuck, I wish I would have pulled my chute. Oh, damn it. All right, folks, that's going to do it for me. I must go back to my birthday shenanigans. Please like, share, and subscribe to Rambopa Radio, RambopaRadio.com. If you would wish to support the show in any way, shape, or form, buy something from my website, your dear friend, Jen T. Or not, do nothing. Listen to the show, tell a friend, and go about your business. That is all I have for you. I will talk to y'all next week. This is Rambopa Radio. I'm out. Peace.